All right, people. Let's check out Obama. See, with these presidents, whenever they highlight these puppets, they show the purple, like the tie right there, and all the other, signs and symbols, all for the elites. And they all have controversies, and it keeps the people divided. Like the left wing media, they denied all the shit about Obama. But the right wing, they were all over it. With the birth certificate being forged. And they do this with every president. And it keeps people, on one side or the other. That's what they do, people. Let's check it out.
How are you?
How you doing? Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Wow, that's obvious.
How crazy. The sheer bull goose lunacy.
What? This dude with the 666. What's going on?
Gonna happen the minute you came in here.
Is it real?
Yep. They showed Trump with the purple. They're showing us, what's going on.
Question about the birth certificate.
President Obama, are you listening?
Dealing with the White House is like dealing with a bowl of Jello.
I had read enough about the presidential experience through biography to know that you don't know.
So we've read about, being president with the biography. Okay.
What is going to come at you.
Well, Obama's a socialist. I think he's a Marxist.
He's a radical communist.
I don't think you know until you get here how you're going to respond to all of it.
Well, you just read the script.
Dictator, I'm the president.
Well, there's got to be a Super Bowl moment when you're like, I know their defense is good. I know they're fast.
See him laughing about it?
And then they come at you to go, oh,
it is a big joke on the people.
The federal government will shut down tonight at midnight Eastern time.
I've always felt
government shutdowns.
Respect if you're going to be the president of the United States.
All to mess with the people.
There are going to be a lot of responsibilities, and there's going to be a lot of stuff thrown at you.
You're right, people. Wow.
Don't you see this election and the dysfunction around it as a problem, and that sanity needs to prevail of somebody who knows how to actually get things done?
Sanity didn't prevail in the presidential
Watch him
primary.
looking down at the script.
We're not in that cycle. We're not in that zone.
There he goes.
Craziness. Come on, it's crazy.
And
the
what's going to
American
happen?
people are looking at this going, what in the hell happened to America?
Wow.
A lot of people
The Sunray people.
never say yes.
Yeah.
Not one Republican will vote
Purple
for
shirt.
this bill.
All for the elites.
Y'all said the sky was blue. They say no.
Oh, purple. That dude with the purple.
It's partisanship.
Both sides going at it with the purple. Black, white, and red for the Freemasonry. Biden with the purple.
And it is time for our colleagues across the aisle. Put something on the table. Tell us where you are.
See, they're acting. It's a scripted reality show. And it is what it is. Yeah, this dude with the purple.
Stand with us this evening and keep this government going.
Eh?
No, you can't.
Yeah, the monument with the red eyes. The pyramid. It's all for the devil.
The
House moved the goalpost.
I've been left at the altar now a couple of times.
Eh?
When's he
Purple
gonna take
again?
responsibility for something. Really? This isn't something.
This dude with the purple. Both sides, people. Working for the elites. This one with the purple.
We came here to do our job.
Purple.
We came here to work.
Oh my god, people.
We are going to Washington, D.C., and we are going
Black, white, and red for Trump.
the swamp.
Divided. Eh? Okay. They keep showing the Devil Monument. What's going on?
A year ago, Vice began making a documentary about the growing dysfunction in Washington and the rise of extreme partisanship that was crippling the government's ability to function. Now, the presidential
The two
election
sides
in
going at it.
not only mirrored the hyper-partisanship between the two parties,
Wow. Lock her up.
which in turn fueled the electorate's frustration with our political system's continued paralysis. Now, Donald Trump won a hotly contested and quite frankly weird election that was torn
See, with
by
the two
controversy,
sides,
scandal,
going at it,
fueled by broad-based
nothing really has to get accomplished.
This victory, however, actually began its evolution
Coincidence?
over the past few election cycles. So we met up with the key players from both sides of the aisle to get the inside story on exactly how we ended up where we are today,
Damn.
and get a blow-by-blow of the reasons why we remain such a divided country.
Yeah, why are we divided, buddy?
Now, one of the paradoxes of this election is that President Obama himself is still broadly popular. In fact, his final year approval ratings are among the highest in history. Despite this popularity, however, he knows as well as anyone that the policies he put in place caused deep rifts in the country.
He caused division,
So, let's
like
start
every
at the
other
beginning.
one?
When you announced your candidacy in Springfield, you said Washington must change. And you talked about building consensus, ending petty politics. So, 2 terms later, where are we?
Well, that didn't work out, did it?
Oh!
I
Read your
You know,
script, buddy. Watch
I could
him.
not be prouder of
See it?
the work that my administration's done. But there is no doubt that one of the central goals that I had, which was to make the politics
read
of
the
Washington
script.
work better. To
That's all he has to
reduce,
do, people.
Knee-jerk partisanship, to elevate the debate. I haven't accomplished that. This is a humbling job, and so sometimes I say to myself, well, if I'd had the vision and humor of Lincoln, or the charm and persuasiveness of FDR, maybe things would have turned out differently here in Washington. So I'm happy to own that I wasn't able to change attitudes among politicians as well as I would have liked. If people aren't looking to cooperate, if they're not rewarded politically for cooperation, then things can grind to a halt.
President Obama
Wow.
has presided over some of the fiercest
By design.
fighting that the American political system has ever
This
seen.
dude's got the purple in there.
Congress is gridlocked and has passed fewer laws over the past 8 years than during any other period in modern times. This political stalemate has harmed our international standing, our economy, and even jeopardized our security.
The greatest national
What?
security threat to this country at this point is the 2 square miles that encompasses the Capitol building and the White House.
So we wanted to find
What?
out how an administration that was supposed to transcend partisanship ended up making it even worse. So we spoke to the decision makers and the advisors.
Wow,
who watched
people.
it all unfold from the inside, starting with legendary Republican strategist Frank Luntz.
America's top pollster.
Another puppet.
Republican spin doctor.
Black, white, and red. Purple.
Republicans on how to win the sound chamber.
What we try to do is just bring out what people are actually thinking.
He's got the purple in there again.
On television, they forget.
Frank Luntz is a public opinion guru and one of the architects of the Republican strategy to fight President Obama. We joined him for lunch at the Capitol Hill Club, a private haunt for the GOP elite.
Yep.
You have a relationship with Biden, you have a relationship with Obama. Did they have a chance to change the political culture in Washington, and did they lose that chance?
Absolutely. In fact, for me, the most memorable day in politics after the 1980 election of Ronald Reagan was January 20th, 2009. And I got downtown early because I wanted to see how people reacted. I wanted to just to take this in because it was a very historic day. At least 1 out of 5 people I spoke to did not vote for Obama, but they still wanted to be there. And everybody was in a celebratory mood. This was something special.
We gather because we have chosen hope.
Black, white, and red.
Unity of purpose,
Just like Trump.
over conflict and discord.
After he got selected.
On that day, had America in his hand. And he could have done what FDR did, completely reshape the national politics. It proceeded.
They're not going to reshape.
in weeks.
Look at this shit. Drag queen with the purple. Look at that one with the big arm. You see what's going on, people?
Now, as Beyonce serenaded the Obamas for making history,
Look at that.
The Republicans were reeling from a devastating defeat. Not only had they lost the White House, but dozens of seats in Congress, falling further into the minority in both the Senate and the House. You talk about the inauguration, but didn't you have a dinner that night with sort of the Republican brain trust of which you are leading?
Okay.
Attacked the presidency from day one.
Mr. President, I want to believe.
Bet the big game, the pigskin soiree with FanDuel. It's easier than saying on a commercial.
All right.
I want to believe. I want to trust.
This one's a puppet. It's got the purple. Pushing all, the right-wing bullshit.
Change, but I am really failing to see how this is any different.
I shamelessly say no.
Another puppet for the right wing.
Our country's less safe today.
Another drag queen for the right wing.
Socialist democracy.
Is this the change?
This dude with the purple.
The Republicans were very shrewd. They were under a lot of pressure with the election of the first African-American president. This kind of...
That's not African-American people.
Michael Grunwald is a political reporter and best-selling author.
It is what it
He
is.
covered the turmoil of Obama's first term for Time magazine.
Wow.
Republicans realized that President Obama had campaigned on bipartisanship. He had promised cooperation, and that they could make him break that promise by not cooperating.
Huh?
Obama had taken office in the middle of the worst financial crisis since the Great Depression. And that was on his administration to fix it.
We learned today American workers were laid off the job last month in numbers not seen in over 3 decades.
People forget that we were losing 750,000 jobs a month. The automobile industry was on the verge of bankruptcy.
Valerie,
hanging out with the drag queen with the purple.
and his closest confidant, helped him craft a response to the crisis.
The banks were collapsing.
Yeah, look at the chopped up neck. You see that? It's drag queen.
People were seeing their life savings evaporate overnight in their 401ks.
31.8 million Americans applied for food stamps last month.
That's your 3-9 coding.
We were heading towards a Great Depression.
There were moments
Damn.
early on in the presidency when the economy was still cratering. Where after a meeting, when I was sitting here alone, I said to myself, there have been times in history where the bottom fell out.
Right.
Whoa.
And this could be one of those times.
Yeah, we have it, under Trump with the pandemic. And it's up to the next president, to make things better. It's a reality show, scripted. But yeah, people, I just wanted to show you all that. And have a good one.